What's up, y'all? Big Rig coming at you another episode of Nerological Warfare. We take on the 3 bosses until they get the update. We're going to test the Vampire's Flaming Chainsaw. We're fully buffed. Builds just really about the same. I did take off my Party Boy because I did mess up on the last one. I did Whiskey with Nerological Dark, and I don't think it even matters using bats, but you can't have these two. You can do Nerological Dark and Liquid Courage, but above alcohols. Anyway, they'll cancel each other out. So that's my bad in the last video. But this one, we're just going to use the chainsaw, and I think I might put the Ripper on the last one just to see. I did a run with Earl, and early Genesis is only affected in this boss in particular. I did a run with auto axe without it too, and it took a lot longer. It still did decent. Not like it's going to do when we go in here. We're going to totally annihilate these bosses quickly if they take in radiation. Really cool while it's lasting. Hopefully you got to do it. If you haven't, you should try it. Electric absorption is definitely key. Like I said, vampires definitely help keep you alive. Yeah. And you can farm this event and be done with it in seconds. It's cool. You know, on a server where other people don't know that. You see their face whenever when the bosses go down in less than a minute. I think it's funny. Anyway, they really did nerf the chainsaw. Auto axe is definitely OP now. Nerological Dark, Psycho Buff, and we'll spam coffee. The auto axe is fun. It's one touch kill now. Get a little bit closer. Come on. Oh, it's melted him. Look at that. Melted him. No matter what weapon we use. Oh, it's a critical finally. Setup weapons are so hard to hit critical with. Another one. Here we go. Oh yeah, we're ripping the new asphalt. Look at that. Not even better than my auto axe time. Not because of the weapon, just because I played better. Boom, we're done. Less than a minute. Dude. Super cool. Yeah, I've got to pull the Ripper out. It wouldn't have mattered. Any melee weapon that you use is auto. Ripper, chainsaw, or auto axe right now. Oh, that's a Furious Ripper. Until they do something about this and update it and patch it out, you'll be able to melt these bosses with any auto melee build as long as you have minus 90% weight. As long as you have the overgenerous going. You can also use the gamma gun. I just like using the melee one that really quick. It's super fast. You can do it without bats, but this is a bats build. When it's over and we can't do it no more, I will still run it like this. But happy-go-lucky and tenderizer without the overgenerous. And that's what I would do, and I would put it in Party Boy just when I want to use whiskey. If I'm not really in a boss fight, I want to buff up a little bit. Traveling pharmacy at 3, chem weight, you have blocker at 3, survivability. So anything you're up close and personal with this weapon. Even with the vampires, because sometimes you get staggered and your weapon stops spinning, so it's still an important card. Its sizer is definitely an important card. You know, 75% of your target's armor. Martial artist, you increase your swing speed by 30%. Very powerful card, more powerful than having 2 more sluggers. You're already getting so much damage with this weapon. But at least 1 master slugger maxed out. You put whatever you want to, it don't really matter. Perception. Endurance, Life Giver 3 for extra tankiness and over in power armor. We've got emergency protocols. We also have electric absorption. This was created for boss fight, so you can go without Life Giver, and you can put what you don't want if you don't want it. But I would recommend it. He was wanting to be tanky and never die because it is a low health build. Kim Finger 2 for Psycho Buff you want to pop. Recommend Psycho Buff. Cola Nut for a combination of Happy Go Lucky, definitely giving us for Nuka-Cola Dark, plenty of luck. Let's see, 36 and power armor was really good. Our strength is 49. See that? Super good in power armor, and every point of strength adding to your damage. And even with our chainsaw in power armor, we are at 90 and 75. I mean, that's really good. Auto axe, look at it. They really took away from the chainsaw. But chainsaw still does decent damage if you don't have an auto axe yet. But you can get the auto axe very easy at the Atom shop, so I would recommend getting one. Very fun weapon. Fireproof for survivability, radical for carry weight, lead belly for spamming coffee. If you want to have max DPS and melt the bosses, and even without overgenerous, you're still gonna melt them within 3-4 minutes. Earl under 2 to 3 minutes. So if you want to melt bosses real quick, I would recommend spamming coffee and getting those VATS criticals. So the VATS build, I'll do a different build, non-VATS, lazy build. You just want to chunk away at them normally. Make sure you have a few more repair kits though, because you will go through probably at least one chainsaw or auto axe if you don't use VATS, because it's going to take longer. Bill Loki already said that. Tenderizer for more damage. Party Boy for when you want to spam whiskey. He'll give you an extra 6 strength, but it's impacting your damage very significantly. We got Nerd Rage for more damage, AP regen, and a little bit more resistance. We got Batteries Included for fusion cores. Makeshift Warriors are give an extra 80%. Dude, that's crazy. That's 80%. Stable Tool is only 40. This is a very good card. You're working in your build. Definitely recommend it for any auto melee build. Action Boy 3 for AP regen, Through Hiker for a food buff, Horn Survivor for survivability, Adrenaline for max damage. You never really utilize it, but when playing on a team or different events, you will utilize our Adrenaline. Bloody Mess for more damage, extra 50%, and you don't like to see stuff explode. Curated for ball-head magazines, Dark Stings, keeping mutations, Critical Savvy, we get a crit every other shot, we're in Lux 33. We had Good with Salts, that way we get our food buffs don't spoil, we got a ton of them, we got better criticals, get an extra 100% critical damage. Electric Absorption, I mean, we had 5 specials. You saw how tanky this build is. I mean, this the tanky build. You get this build, even with the chainsaw, especially the auto axe, and you're going to be one-touching everything. And annihilating bosses being a very vital part of any team, be able to take direct hits left and right and just destroy things. So I always don't like playing in power armor, but this is a pretty fun build, especially for this event. I definitely recommend power armor for this event. The power armor commando, rifleman, whatever you want to do to take in the electric absorption of those robots. Over in the bus, same as normally run. We have serum cancel negative effects. We have backwoodsman to get extra 50% for cooked food. We had ball-head strength for our carry weight and giving us more in our strength to add to our damage. Serum cancel negative effects. We had cup of tea with AP regen, sweet leopard tea, extra critical 50% critical damage because we're carnivore. So that will work even if you don't take a serum. Sweet leopard tea will work with carnivore. another part one Deathclaw Wellington, get an extra 9 strength. Now you can get some of these food buffs if you're melee, new to melee. If you go up here to the White Resort, you go to the refuge, and go into the kitchen when you come in, and run up the stairs and make a left and go to the kitchen, and you can buy some of these expensive carnivore food buffs for not that much, and start and do a couple server hops, and you can farm them, and you can have a stockpile of them. If you don't got the Marlock steamer, I'd get that. Recommend that for any carnivore, and the Yasmin or Grandma for your ally. You can get a good food buffs, or even herbivore and carnivore, but you get a lot of good carnivore buffs. And any tasty meat, it's definitely recommended to get an extra 255% damage with the melee when you're on a team. Even when you're on a team with stranger numbers, you'll get like 300 something. Those are really Ragdag Stew is another good one. 105 energy resistance in this event. They'll definitely recommend that. Mutations, I had adrenaline, had bird bones, carnivore, eagle eyes, egghead, grounded, herd mentality, marsupial, skelly skin, speed demon, talons, and twisted muscles. And a full set of overeaters, and with a little resist, with a little fire, a little poison resist, maybe got poison resist, got weapon weight reduction. Yeah, I grind for those, but you know what the game's about. Tell me what y'all think. Have y'all done this yet, or are you about to do it? Do you think they should patch it or shouldn't patch it? I mean, it's really almost too easy, but it's fun to do. It's fun to see them melt like that. But, you know, I mean, to my opinion, they need to fix it. And I want it to be somewhat of a challenge, but it's cool. Like I said in my other video, I've got the upper hand. Tell me what you like better, auto axe or chainsaw. I used to like chainsaw, but now the auto axe is definitely the king of two-handed melee weapons. I'll do some roll runs and we'll compare the DPS, but right now, it don't matter what you bring. Alright, I'm going to include another test on here where I test the Ripper and auto axe, but not VATS. What's up, y'all? Big Red here, coming at you another weapons test episode of Nerological Warfare. We've done the auto axe, chainsaw. I had to apologize. I spammed Nuka-Cola Dark and whiskey. They're both alcohols. I wasn't even thinking. So let's be, I mean, to believe that even while I didn't get a crit every other shot, I mean, I had a VATS critical charge on my vampire, so it really didn't matter. Anyway, so I apologize for that. You can't even do those two together. We're gonna do without overly generous at first, and then we'll kick over overly generous on, just to see what the comparison is with and without it. Put on better criticals. Alright, everything else looks pretty good. I even have a regular Ripper. Let's take one of these off. Take off the Furious. And we'll put on the Ripper. Nothing special about it. Hadn't modded it or nothing. But we'll also put that on the last one and see what over generous even the Ripper is going to do damage. Right now we got our auto axe, so we'll go in and we'll spam coffee and try to get some Nuka-Cola Dark and try to get crits every other shot. Make sure everything looks good. Okay. Everything looks pretty set. Let's see how it goes. What do you think? You think the Ripper is going to do just as good with Overgenerous? How good do you think the Auto Axe is really going to do without Overgenerous in a VATS critical build? We'll see. We'll see if Melee is going to be the new meta or not. Oh, wrong door. Don't want to go in the wrong door. Back door. Alright. Hope everybody out there, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate all my subscribers. Gotta do my best, do a fair assessment, fair test on this weapon. Like I said, definitely power armor is the way to go. And vampires, in my opinion. I also I'm gonna test my anti-armor out a little bit too. It's not really a speed run. This is more of a. Let's see what kind of damage we can do. Come on, man, come on there. It's still getting decent damage, but it ain't. I don't know. I don't think it's melting like it was, so. It's still melting pretty good. The auto active is beast. This is not no overly generous. Come on, game. Hate when this game just freezes up when you're using your auto melee weapon. Come on. They're not doing near as good without overly generous. Still not doing bad though. Oh. Besides the game doing stupid stuff. It's the game doing stupid stuff. It's not even registering any hits. See how good we're doing without. Still doing pretty decent without. Alright. We did pretty decent without, but nothing like we're gonna do. Let's kick it on. Get some coffee. Hope they don't kill us. Hope we absorb that, okay? Alright, here we go. Come on. The game is acting stupid. Yeah, we're melting him. It's the game, it ain't registering. Server, there we go. I'd say there's a big difference with overly generous. It is definitely overly generous. It was still doing pretty good without it. But not like it was with it. Come on. There we go. Get rid of this one and then we're going to switch to try a different weapon on. Got rid of that one. Alright, let's switch over. Let's try the Ripper. Where's the other one at? There he is. Let's get the coffee going. Even the Ripper, Vampire would be a lot better. Even the Ripper is doing good. Look at the Ripper. It's a regular little Ripper. Spreading it. So it don't matter which auto melee weapon you bring in this fight. Obviously, Vampires is going to be the prefix that keeps you alive. Alright, now let's switch over. Let's go. Go over here. No. Anti-armor. Try the anti-armor. Let's get a little coffee.
It is with artillery.
Where'd he go? Anti-armor did good. I mean, I don't think there's any auto melee weapon that you bring in this that you're going with overgeneralist, you're going to just melt them. At the beginning of the fight, you saw we did pretty good even without overgeneralist with auto axe because it's having problems. The game wasn't registering, and I kept getting knocked out of my hits. But this was just more of a weapons test, so we could have, you know, kind of compared what overgenerously is really doing, and it is annihilate these bosses and melting them in seconds. I still think you'll get a decent time without overgeneralist when they do buff it. Take this off, not buff it, but when they patch it out. Alright, tell me what y'all think. Y'all think melee is gonna be a new meta? How y'all think overgeneralist is gonna get passed out real quick? Alright, this is Big Red. Thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all got something out of it. Like and subscribe. Hope y'all thrive and survive in the wasteland, my fellow block dwellers. This is Big Red, and I'll see y'all in the next one.